Hi everyone. We are going to go through 6C today. Pearson's correlation coefficient basically is how much is correlate, how strong they are. So about all of those we have learned in 6B is a factor on the coefficient. So basically you can put the coefficient on a scale. I think the easiest way is just put on a scale and remember how it is. So if you have a look at the line here, I know it's a little bit too crowded, but just hear me out. It's quite easy to understand. So first of all is whether it's linear association or not. So for the Pearson's correlation, it has to be linear. If it's not linear association or there's scatter everywhere, it becomes zero. So for non-association, they will be between negative 0.5 to 0.5. The reason being, if you look at the diagram in the middle, if you look at this one, it doesn't look like it got any correlation at all. That will put that as a zero. But if it kind of slightly look like linear and it's kind of like positive, so going up, that will be between 0 and 0.5. If it's kind of look like is going down, like negative, that means we'll go between 0 and negative 0.5. So basically between negative 0.25 to 0.25, they are really hard to tell whether there's linear or whether they have any association at all. So this is this part. So I put an arrow here. For anything that is positive, any coefficient that is positive, you can see that it's going up. So those are the positive associations. So you can see them going up. As long as you can see them going up, is positive, and it would be between 0.25 to 1. If it's clear, it's how clear they are, how strong they are together, if that makes sense. For negative, it's the same thing. You're basically just going down. How clear they are, you can see a line going down. That will be go from here to here. For positives, how clear you can see them going up is from here to here. Okay. I give you a little bit more reference. So again, like if you remember a strong correlation, moderate correlation and weak correlation, that's where those numbers coming from. So if it's strong, it will be between 0.75 to 1. If it's a moderate, it's probably between 0.5 to 0.75. And if it's weak, it will be between 0.25 to 0.5. And that's positive. For negative, it's exactly the same scale, just go different directions. If you are numbering person and a table person, our text will give you a nice table to show you what range the Pearson's coefficient of correlation coefficient is. So that one's the easy part. Now, we've been talking enough, so let's have a look at those fields here. First of all, let's look at the positive, negative, or zero. Okay. So going down means negative, going up means positive. You can't see a correlation, then that means basically zero. If you have a look at A, I'm going to change different color. You can see a really strong straight line here. It's like really clear, straight. So that would be, but it's going down, so it will probably a strong negative. So strong negatives should be between 0.1 to to negative 0.75. Yeah, there's somewhere around that range. Yeah, so we can tell which range it goes between as well. So if you have a look at the second one, it's really clear that you got a straight line going up. So it looks like it's a strong positive. Excuse me. So strong positive is between 0.75 to 1. Okay. Now see, it doesn't look like there's any correlation at all. So basically is a 0. So I is 0, yeah. At D, it does look like it's going up, but it's not extremely strong. So moderate, positive, because it's going up. So moderate positive will be between 0.5. Whoopsie. Between 0.5 and 1. And 1, okay. It doesn't look like it's J though, so that one is a 0. That one, you can see that is kind of like a negative going down, so it's negative. Do you see that as moderate or weak? Probably weak here, hey? So a weak between 0.2, 0.5 to negative 0.25, yeah. So that's what we can tell. So also we got like a diagram like this is, we can quickly do a diagram from here. Again, you need the x and y axes. The one on the bottom is normally the independent variable, which is one on top. Okay, heart rate on top, on the bottom, sorry. Heart rate is H. The one on the bottom here should be on the side. So scored on test. So it's S. Okay. So let's work on the scale. The scale on the bottom. So you go from 62 to 80. 62 to 80. We got what, 80 numbers? 80 numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can't do 1 space per number. Let's do 2 space per number. Okay. Start from 62. I do that little thing here, so I don't need to start from 0. So 64. The second one will be 64. That will be 66. 68 and 70. 72, 74, 78, and then 80, 82. Okay, that should be good. Now the one on the side is between 8 to 19, which is 11 space. I think we have enough on the side. So again, I'm going to start from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just figure it out. Okay, we cover all the numbers. Right. Yeah, let's do a few dots then. 62, 19. So 62, 19 is here. 63, 18. 63, 66 is here. 66 is 16. I'm going to take them off so I know. 68 is 18. 68 is 18. Back up here. 70 is 15. 72 is 14. 75 is 11. Is 11. 78 is 10. And 79 is 9. 79 is 9 here. And then 8 is 8. It is 8. Let's go back to, I use red here. You can see there's a really straight line here going down. Okay. Well, part A is done. Part B is whether association positive and negative. So for B is, it looks like going down, so it's negative. Part C is whether association, C is the strength. Is it strong? It's close to strong. I think it's somewhere between strong to moderate. Hey, you know what, it's more like a moderate. It's borderline between strong and moderate, but I'll rather put a moderate. Okay. For D, calculate the Pearson's correlation coefficient. It's a little bit hard to show you how to do in calculator. I probably should do a video on it, but I found a really good video from Eddie Wood. He will show you how to do it on the computer in Excel and on calculator. I think that's a really good video. So instead of doing the same thing twice, I will use his videos. So make sure you watch his video. I will attach with this one, and I'm pretty sure he will show you how to do this. If you have any question, if you're not sure how to do it, just email me or comment on Google Classroom, and I'll make sure I will follow on that. Okay, thanks for watching.